Hello everybody, welcome back to Third Age Total War Divide and Conquer. Sapphire here, and we are going to be looking today at progressing with our invasion of the Enedwaith faction, as well as defending ourselves against Gondor. I know I've said this at the start of most episodes for the last few episodes, but it's an introduction either way, so it gets us stuck into this video a little bit here. So hopefully you guys are doing well. I do apologise that I haven't been uploading much of this series over the last couple of weeks. I've been focusing a lot on the Empire Total War Ottoman campaign. If you guys look back at that series, you'll realise that even though we're on episode 50, this series has been going on for about a year, but the dates in between the uploads, particularly sort of for the first, up to probably the first 30 or so episodes, have been very, very spaced out, and there's been literally weeks in between some of the episodes, and that's mostly because I was focusing on the Isengard series at the time, and also my Empire at War Republic series, which you guys have absolutely loved, so thank you very much for that. So I have been trying to get back into really getting into the story for the Empire campaign, and you guys are really enjoying it as well. There's been a lot of twists and turns in terms of how the campaign's going. There's been a lot of surprise peace agreements, and then not so surprising declarations of war going on between me and various factions, particularly the Austrians and the Russians. There's been a lot of back and forth there. So you guys are really enjoying that. You're really getting stuck into that. I'm trying to expand myself quite quickly now. I'm trying to get really into the campaign, get that done. But I do also want to get started on the Republic at War series again, because I did do the Republic one. I now want to do the Confederacy one, and I had wanted to do the Confederacy not long after I finished Republic, and I never got around to doing it. So I really want to get into that now. So at some point over the next couple of weeks, once I get some bearings on my timing and how I can dedicate some time to recording that series, I'll be looking at getting the first episode uploaded. So hopefully you guys will be looking forward to seeing that on the channel once again. So it's pretty much an up-to-date channel update, I guess you could call it. So we're going to look at, hopefully the sound is okay for you on this game as well. I did do like a little bit of a test run. It sounded, for me, it sounded a bit loud, but you guys did talk about the fact that you couldn't, or the sound or the music was quite low or something in the background. So hopefully the sound is going to be okay for you guys. Now I will be looking at getting it adjusted for Empire as well, because I have been having some interesting problems with that. I think it's something to do with maybe the way Shadowplay records the game. I'm not too sure, because for me on my headphones it sounds quite loud now, and the music's only on 22%, and my headphone volume is actually at 20%, so it sounds quite loud for me. But in videos it's a little quieter. But that's something I can get sorted in my own time. Right, so to get started then, we have Gondor commanded by Damrod attacking my little fort here with my 2 spear units. I do want to get rid of him, but I'm kind of debating whether to just let him take the fort and then siege him in the fort if he stays there or not. So I might just leave that. Actually, now I'm thinking about it even more. We got Enedwaith there. We got Gondor heading towards Gind over here. I have got a couple of units being recruited to help with that defense. Can't get any raiders over there from Derwath in time. So more or less everything we need to do has been done. I guess I could take troops from this army. I do need to get rid of him at some point soon. But I also need to scout out my areas. So we've got Rebel Fort there. We've got Enedwaith City up here. Lond Angren down here, which we're going to use Chief Lurtz to take. We've left a small garrison with Balorn. The people are happy there, so that's fine. Some berserkers, some infantry, and then we've got some sentries of Orthanc. So pretty, even though they're all damaged units, they're pretty decent. So they should hopefully hold their ground for a while in case any troops come up this way. We've got Tharagrondost to the south here, which is owned by Gondor. I guess I could take this, but I might leave my spy there for the time being just to scout it. I'm kind of too busy up here in the north. So I think what we'll do is we'll end the turn, we'll see what happens, and then we'll plan our strategy from there in the next flip. Spacebar. Dwarves of Khazad-dûm. Is Gondor going to attack Minas Tirith today? They're going to lay siege to Gind.
They're attacking the camp.
No, no attacks today. Might actually just turn the sound down here a little bit. Just a couple of notches. So we've got settlement besiege at Gind. Most of our faction is Dale. Trait increasing. Ooh, movement points +3 for Ufgaz the Fat, who is this guy over here, I believe. He is. Okay, so where are my diplomats? I have you here. Where was I sending you? Was I going up here towards the Enedwaith factions? You know what, I don't even remember. Do I have a mission? 10-year trade agreement with the Haradrim tribes. I wonder if... I'm not going to bother doing any kind of talks with Enedwaith, I don't think. I think what would be beneficial... Somebody suggested to me that I maybe sell Minas Tirith to Mordor. Oh god, look at that Fountain Guard. They got some Fountain Guard. Ooh, that's actually a very painful looking army. Are there any buildings here that I don't need? It's got the Great Gates, Arnor Stone. Stables? Don't need the stables. Fiefdom Barracks. Public order 20%. 25%, sorry. Could go for Numenorian armor. We got some merchant guild. Ugh. Fort town posts. 226, not really worth destroying that. Siege workshop. Gimme. The reason why I'm destroying these is because in the event that Gondor does take Minas Tirith from me this time round, I don't want them gaining a lot of this stuff. Well, at least some of it. At the same time, however, as has been suggested to me in the past, I could just sit behind the second gate, which I think, considering how big that army is, I think I will do that this time. So it may feel like it's a bit of a waste of time for you guys watching, but at least we will still have Minas Tirith and that income coming in. So, Lurtz, you could probably take care of Erdrek the Good, and then we can go on to Lond Angren. So we might do that in a second. Gondor, I can't even see what your army is, which kind of sucks considering that you're sieging me anyway. Right. There we go. So income's up to about 4,800. How do I have no pikes in this garrison at all? Goodness me. I have a general here as well, which we will utilize. Excuse me. Okay. So the Enedwaith faction leader has been sat outside Dunyard for quite a while now. Not that I'm complaining, but... Okay. Grima. Oh, excuse me. Okay, let's head here. We'll head to this area, and then we'll decide whether we just carry along the coast, or we cross over and go up, and we go speak to Mordor. I don't even think we're allies with Mordor, are we? No, we're not. We're neutral. Right, so diplomacy-wise, we are at war with Gondor, Anduin, and the clans of Enedwaith. 20 out of 30 regions. We have Isengard. We've eliminated Rohan, so we just need the 10 provinces left. Right, okay, let's make our first step towards that goal and attack this guy. 1350 versus 1381. So he has Foresters of Haleth, 2 units of them, 3 units of them. He does not have any javelins, which is very beneficial for us. So he's got Elder Guildsmen and then 3 archers. We have 2 wargs. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 crossbows and a catapult. I think we are good. So do 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 do. Okay, here we go. Right, relatively flat ground, which is nice. Slight slope though. Not the end of the world. Let's pull. I'm hoping that maybe the AI will think because it has the slight advantage in numbers, he might come down the hill towards us. He has no he has no cavalry, so I'm not going to bother deploying stakes. We'll have my crossbows in fire at will though. 3 pikemen. Go. There's our second group. We've got our wargs. I'm going to stick my wargs out here on the far left. Tie the rope. Wow. I actually had to range my catapults. Okay, they're marching towards us at a slight angle here. Right, let's move the wargs. Let's get them going. I do love this music. I think this music was played quite a lot during my Sicily campaign. Oh, my Sicily campaign was so good. I missed that campaign. That was so much fun. First 2 episodes, my goodness. Just ridiculous. If you guys remember my Sicily campaign, the 2 battles that I had right at the start of the campaign were just absolutely ridiculous. How I still don't know to this day how I managed to pull them off, but excuse me, where do you think you're going? Right, let's march. March. So I still get I still quite often get people asking me how I do that, how I show where my units are either going to or what the formation looks like. If you hold down the spacebar, it brings up this yellow thing. You can just flash it once if you want to just quickly have a look, or if you want to do what I just did there to organize yourself, you can hold it down. It looks like it's flashing, but it's fine. Alternatively, if you hold down shift, so you have to select your units first and then hold down shift, it shows you where they're going or what they're attacking as well. So if I do a quick little oh, we're getting shot at, oh gosh. So if I do that, hold down shift, now it's got a red arrow above the enemy units showing that I am attacking them. Right, crossbows, let's push forward with you quick. Wargs, let's run around with you. We are losing a few crossbows, people. Still not in range of the enemy archers. Their archers are ridiculously long, have got ridiculous long range. Do 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 do. Oh, look at that! We got some good hits there. Pikes, run, please. Crossbows, just fire at will and do whatever you want. Who are you aiming for? Now, they're firing at will, so I can't... If I hold down the shift button, it doesn't tell me who they're attacking. I think they're just going to shoot at anyone. It looks like they're going for quite a few of these pikes. Uh-oh. Crossbows fall back. Right, wargs. Let's move. We've got the enemy archers isolated at the back here. Catapults, you can hold fire, please. Oh, there's the Elder Guildsman as well. Oh, they are sending some outlaws back. Pikes down. Ah ha 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 ha! Suck it. Right, wolves fall back. Right, let's take some of my crossbows and flank to the right here. Go to the other side, we'll take a couple of units, we'll flank off to the left as well. Keep one unit in the middle. The pike line is quite thin, but to be fair, their units are lighter in comparison, so we should be okay here. Oh, you're chasing after me, are you? How very interesting. Let's do a little bit of a crossover with my wargs here. Get this unit to run away. This unit can charge in. Hello. Don't think you wanted to be there, did you? Ha 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 ha. Right, catapults. Where is the enemy general? There he is. So my pikes are doing fine. Wargs, not wargs. Oh, hello. Lurtz, would you like to have some fun over here with your berserkers? Oh god. Outlaws. Outlaws. Oh, we're going to lose a load of wargs there. Actually, did we lose that many? 6. We're down to 60. We didn't actually lose that many. I thought we lost a lot more than that. That's alright. Outlaws. Lots of outlaws. Taking out my crossbows here. Pull this crossbow unit away. Right. I'm going to aim for those Elder Guildsmen. Oh god, hello. We've got River Elders coming in. So we need to keep away from these guys. We need to keep isolating those archers where possible. No, 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 no. Keep moving. Oh, we killed one of them, apparently. Which is kind of surprising. Well, we're definitely keeping a lot of their forces away from their main army, which is good. Let's do a charge here against these foresters. Don't think I'm going to get any more kills against those Elder Guildsmen, although we got some good hits there. I'm talking about from our catapults, by the way. Nice charge, nice charge. We got some spearmen charging in behind us there, so let's pull back. Let's pull my wargs all the way over there. Tell you what. What have we got here? Moot Keepers. Okay, they're running. Go in against these outlaws. Wow. What a massacre. At least that's what it sounds like anyway. Okay, so that's those two down. So we got charge into them. Charge into them. We're going to see if we can run down 192 outlaws. See if that charge is going to do some... Oh, wow. Wow, 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 wow. Oh my goodness. 150 of them have just been absolutely ripped apart and now they're broken. Let's take my bigger group, run away. Smaller wargs, chase. That's an entire unit destroyed right there. 32. They all run down as well, which is nice. Right, let's take this pike unit forward. Still got 87 over here. Need to go take care of that. These river spearmen, river elders. Okay. So we did charge at the general, but we didn't kill him, unfortunately. Oh god, Lurtz, you've run away. Chasing that enemy guy down. River elders are still trying to break through my pikes, but as you can see, they're just getting knocked over like skittles. Why aren't you running away? I told you to run. Oh boy. There goes a load of wargs. There goes a lot of wargs. Oh gosh. Bring that crossbow forward. Nice. We've taken out most of their archers now. What are we on? 10%. Ouch. Why are you mixed together? Like, just spread out so you can all shoot at the same thing. Ah, there we go. Okay. Oh, I didn't realize there was guys right there. Just tried to tell my crossbows to run forward and moot pikemen are in the way. Try and lead them, that unit, towards my Uruks there. So the enemy general's down to 3. Still 3. Alright, Berserker's caught up. Alright, we're going for those archers. Pretty much everything has been pinned down by something now, except for the archers and the general. Goodbye. Enemy general's down to 2. Alright, charge the general. You guys are still mixed up. You didn't move at all. Here we go. General's last bodyguard has fallen. So it's now just the general being harassed by wolves and orcs on top. Chase them down. As soon as the general falls, everybody else will break. Guarantee it. That unit's completely destroyed. There goes the general. Told you. Guaranteed. Right, you finish chasing them down. So, you chase them down. You come over here. Chase these guys down. And then we'll work onto the move on to those river elders. We want this entire army destroyed. Correction. I want this entire army destroyed. Or as much of it as possible. One river elder left. Or river spearman, sorry. So if you tell your unit to go past the unit you're trying to run down that's routing, obviously the unit will mingle with that routing unit, and then you just tell them to attack and they all die immediately. It's so much quicker than just double right clicking and saying go chase it, because they don't always chase it completely. And we're still not catching to this unit. There we go, now we're catching it. There we go. Chase that. You guys go over there. Run it down. There we go. Kill the river elders. Down to 2. Lovely. And the other one's down as well. 122 lost. That's alright. Whew. Execute. Full command. Awesome. Lurtz, you are a badass. Look at that. Full command, full dread, full loyalty. Slightly lacking on obedience, but we're all good. So we got 1 unit of river elders in Lond Angren. Lovely. So we can just take that place very soon. Fantastic. Might just auto-resolve that one. 100. Earth. Bit more than I was expecting, but oh well. 7,600 from sacking. Gimme, gimme, gimme. Actually, what are these buildings? Well, walls, yes. Master Hunter's Guild. Let's have a look at that. Guild has been... The Master Hall offers its many training facilities to any with the coin, but also sends travellers out amongst the villages of the Wildlands. Give me your 600 gold.
Get ready for fighting.
Build me a watchtower and move the spy north.
This way. Hurry up. Stay right there.
Lovely. Now we need to get a garrison over to Lond Angren. I can't really afford to take too many troops more out of Lond Angren to garrison, so I might take some stuff from Alkford and send it down. We'll see what this force here does. Unless I can take some troops from here. Take these 3.
We have completed an objective.
Cool, we can get that in the next turn. That's fine. Fantastic. So, we are now at 21 out of 30 regions. Let's see if we can keep it that way and then progress further. So, that's all the time I've got for this episode, unfortunately, guys. I haven't really got a huge amount of time today. But next episode, then, we're going to be looking at... We're going to be sending our spies north, scan out some more of the surrounding Enedwaith territories, and we'll look at getting Chief Lurtz northwards from here. Let's take you there. Okay, so we've got Lond Angren there that's got a small army, actually, in comparison to what it should have. There's a lot of Dunland troops there, so we might be able to drag some of them into our fight. But if we can take Lond Angren, I think we're going to be pretty secure. Let's get a diplomat here in Alfred rather than waiting for Grima to walk around. I think once we take Lond Angren, we should be okay to get some kind of peace agreement with Enedwaith. They might actually back down. We'll be at 22 regions, and then we can turn our attention towards Gondor. So, oh, hello, Captain Bornivnir is marching towards Tharagrondost. Hopefully he just stays there and doesn't come any further. Right. That's all the time I've got. Thank you very much for watching, guys, and I will catch you all in the next episode.